need to change the society behavior. And this implies education, public awareness, to show the people the real benefits of this, not the real benefits for society as a whole only, but in their personal lives.
We're forgetting a little bit the emotional side of the equation. So to communicate to the public at large what a sustainable society looks like, why it's beneficial, and thereby exert more pressure on politicians, on business to act faster.
The main problem or the big problem to solve is to get the people ask for this, so to educate the people on this culture.
Availability of information, both to the innovators and to the entrepreneurs, but also to the consumers at the end. So what we've seen today is, at the event already, is that there seems to be a lot of money, a lot of finance, but then when you talk to the entrepreneurs, they often don't really know how to get it and how to get access to it.
Creating the economic imperative to make companies do things in a different way. I think we were making some real headway in that until the recent economic crisis.
The problem everywhere is the enabling environment. What does a government do to help, especially SMEs, take risks? There's a limited amount of working capital. There is no oil business behind it or a big chemical group that will support their solar activity.
A reduction of risk along the whole process, and innovation that will be done if there is less risk.
There'll be a lot of input and money, I'm afraid, thrown at from our authorities to help small companies get involved and so lead this so that it can actually show the general public how this can be put into effect.
We have to simplify a lot the procedures and the regulatory framework in this field of eco-innovation to stimulate SMEs and to invest in this business.
The policy and the regulatory framework is now becoming increasingly clear. So this is a major new sectoral development.
We are living on this planet together. We each are emitting. We all have to stop. There is no right to pollute. There is an obligation to stop polluting.
Obviously, anything that sets a clear regulatory framework, such as the forthcoming conference in Copenhagen, will reinforce the certain sense of confidence and clarity that enterprises have, enterprises of all sizes, small, medium and large.
You see that in the city where you have 75% of energy consumption, you have 90% or whatever, 80% of CO2 emissions. If you act there, you have a massive effect on the achievement of these targets.
The solutions are there. The technological solutions are there. They're available at a reasonable cost. But you need the right drivers to get business to go in the right direction.
There still needs to be a paradigm shift, both in terms of the policy messages and in terms of the industry messages. But I think that those industry leaders that you had in the room clearly came forward with the need for greater leadership from the policymakers, and the policymakers came forward with greater leadership from the business community.
Innovation is out there and it can be rolled out really quickly. The entrepreneurs are ready.
We have a lot more work to do. This is not an ending, this is just a beginning. And it's important that we recognize that the race is going to be long, and it's very important that we win it.